Welcome back, family. This is another entertaining video. But this one isn't just content. It's a story. A story of a woman who broke every rule, who redefined beauty without saying a single word. Her name is known. Her face? Sometimes hidden. But her presence? Unforgettable. Every photo is a statement. Every silence, a message. She's not just a model. She's not just a trend. She is Amirah Dyme, the face with no face, but one the world will never forget. Let's begin. Amirah Dyme was born on January 14, 1995, in the heart of Berlin, Germany, but her roots stretched far beyond Europe. Her family came from Sudan, a land rich with culture, tradition, and pride. Growing up, Amirah lived between two worlds, the deep, grounded heritage of Africa and the modern, fast-paced rhythm of Europe. Her home spoke in two languages, her mirror reflected two identities. But instead of feeling torn, she found power in the blend. From an early age, she understood something rare. That she didn't have to choose one side. She could be both. And in that space between cultures, she began crafting her own path, loud, bold, and unapologetically her. In 2016, with just a single post on Instagram, Amirah's journey truly began. One simple photo was all it took to ignite the curiosity of thousands, then millions, who saw in her a fresh, fearless form of beauty and self-expression. She wasn't just sharing images, she was rewriting the rules, showing the world that confidence isn't about fitting in, but about owning every inch of yourself unapologetically. From that moment on, Amirah Dyme was no longer just a name, she became a movement. Amirah Dyme never followed the traditional rules of fashion, she rewrote them. In a world obsessed with rigid beauty standards, her curvaceous body was often dismissed or misunderstood. But rather than letting society's narrow definitions limit her, Amirah transformed her curves into her greatest strength and signature. She challenged the stereotypes that tried to confine what a woman's body should look like, standing tall as a symbol of empowerment for full-figured women everywhere. Through her bold fashion choices and unapologetic self-love, she redefined femininity on her own terms, vibrant, fierce, and authentic. Amirah's style isn't just about clothes, it's a movement against conformity, a celebration of diversity, and a powerful statement that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. The nickname Cake Queen wasn't just a casual label, it grew into a powerful brand and a cultural phenomenon that Amirah Dyme embodied with pride and authenticity. This name, playful yet bold, perfectly captured her unapologetic celebration of her curves and feminine energy. Amirah's style is a fearless blend of confidence and sensuality, mixing daring fashion choices with a graceful poise that demands attention without asking for permission. She transformed what some saw as non-conforming into a signature statement that resonates with millions around the world. Through her presence on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, she shattered outdated beauty standards and became a beacon for body positivity, self-love, and empowerment. Her influence goes beyond fashion, it's a movement that challenges societal norms and inspires people to embrace their true selves. Cake Queen is more than a nickname. It's a declaration of reign in a world that's finally learning to celebrate diversity and strength in all forms. With over 5 million followers on Instagram alone, alongside a massive and ever-growing audience on TikTok and a dedicated YouTube channel, Amirah Dyme has solidified her place as a social media powerhouse. But her influence runs much deeper than just numbers. Her followers aren't simply fans, they are a diverse community of women seeking inspiration and empowerment, and men captivated by her commanding confidence and authenticity. Amirah's platforms are filled with messages of self-love, body positivity, and embracing one's uniqueness. She uses her voice and presence to uplift others, breaking down barriers and encouraging her audience to reject society's unrealistic standards. Through every post, video, and story, Amirah Dyme has become more than an influencer, she's a movement, a symbol of empowerment in a digital age hungry for realness and courage. Amirah Dyme's influence extends far beyond just modeling. She is a savvy entrepreneur who took control of her brand by launching her own label, Flavors. Specializing in lingerie and bodywear, her brand celebrates curves and confidence, offering designs that empower women to feel beautiful in their own skin. Amirah didn't stop there, she has collaborated with some of the biggest names in the fashion industry, including global giants like Fashion Nova, NAKD, and Pretty Little Thing. These partnerships not only elevated her status as a fashion icon but also demonstrated her business acumen and ability to connect with a diverse, global audience. Through her brand and collaborations, Amirah Dyme has cemented her place as a true commercial force, inspiring others to turn passion into a thriving career. Behind the cameras and the spotlight, there is Amirah the mother. In 2022, she welcomed her daughter Harmony into the world, a beautiful new chapter in her life shared with NBA player Robert Covington. Despite their very public ups and downs and the challenges that come with blending personal life and fame, Amirah has remained resilient and grounded. She has shown the world that motherhood does not diminish strength, if anything, it deepens it. Through all the trials and triumphs, she embraces her role as a mother with grace and courage, proving that vulnerability and power can coexist in the most inspiring ways. Amirah Dyme's journey hasn't been without controversy. Her bold and unapologetic style often sparked debates and polarized opinions across social media and beyond. Some critics questioned her choices and scrutinized her relationships, while others celebrated her as a fearless icon who defies norms. Despite the intense public attention, Amirah has fiercely protected her privacy, revealing only what she chooses and keeping the rest behind closed doors. This balance between openness and discretion has only added to her mystique, a reminder that even in the age of oversharing, some stories remain sacred and personal. Before we wrap up Amirah Dyme's extraordinary journey, it's important to reflect on what truly makes her story resonate far beyond the glitz and glamour of social media. Amirah is more than just a model or an influencer, she is a symbol of transformation and empowerment in a world obsessed with conformity. From her roots bridging two cultures, to her fearless debut that shattered beauty norms, and her rise as the cake queen, she has continuously challenged what it means to be confident and beautiful. But beyond the fashion and fame lies a deeply human story, of a woman who embraces motherhood, navigates public scrutiny with grace, and uses her platform to uplift others. Amirah's journey reminds us that strength comes in many forms, and true beauty is born from authenticity and courage. She shows us that owning your identity, embracing your uniqueness, and standing firm in your truth is the greatest revolution of all. This is why her impact is not just seen. It's felt, inspiring millions to rewrite their own stories, one bold step at a time. In a world where voices often blend into noise, Amirah chose to make her statement through silence. She didn't speak much, but her body, her photos, her gaze, spoke volumes. Her message has always been clear and powerful: be yourself, without shame, without fear, without imposed features. Through her quiet rebellion, she reminds us that sometimes, the loudest impact comes not from words, but from owning who you truly are. Amirah Dyme's legacy is a testament to the power of authenticity, a silent roar that resonates far beyond the spotlight.